Makes sense to me. We'll be sure to watch how the battle in the trenches goes. It often does define a game. Kick is away. You're not going anywhere. I know I'm not. And Queen City will have the ball to start the game off, captained by new face to the Corsairs, Silas Christensen, the former Bossier City Steamer. Are seeing them line up on the Riverhogs logo as a man goes in motion. That's Bob Wood going from the right side to the left in the slot. Christensen rolls to his left, throws underneath, and there's a target. He hits Guy Clausen, former Nashville Tempo. Don't call him a game manager. Lining up under center, 3 receivers. Toss to the weak side again. Oh my goodness. Absolutely annihilated in the backfield. Brian Craven sniffed that out and blew it up with exceptional burst. Now, 2nd and 14. Christensen's got to make a play here. He steps back in the pocket. He throws, finds his man in the seam. First down already.
Really well-sustained drive there for Queen City. Sad for them to see it end in 3 if it's in.
You know, it is bad to say. You could say it's bad to end. And something to say, it's easy to put up rushing yards when you're ahead in games. And with how lights out this defense plays for Pittsburgh, it's hard to say they're behind that often. Throwing to the right side is Fennick, who hits Doug Britton in stride, throws a stiff arm, has to be pushed out of bounds.
And plenty of times playing at well over an all-star level at this point. And I mean, another well-sustained drive that results in 3. And I guess from both sides, I mean.
And they will be forced to return it to Pittsburgh. Folks, it's no surprise VFN is live again. Please support our hardworking crew by smashing that like button, subscribing and commenting on this video after we see some incredible work. Ziggy Chronic here breaks a tackle. He's loose. It's a foot race. There's no one in front of him but a zebra. That's a touchdown. Ha! Pig Suey.
What a sensational play.
See if they do. They also have the halfback shading that direction. It'll be a pass. Oh, pressure coming, throwing over the middle, one-handed grab. Holy smokes, did you see that?
Hospital balls is what you're supposed to call those, but James Matthews Jr., the big tight end, eats those hits 3 meals a day and even for a snack.
2nd 11, 2 receivers to the left. Christensen probably going to have to pass. No, it's a toss to the weak side, but there's no linebackers there this time. One broken safety tackle. Dimitri Monzuma has to make the chase down, but he can't stop Baker from getting the first down. That man more important to Christensen's state of mind than Linus's blue blanket. Christensen throwing out here. There he is again, James Matthews with the touchdown, Queen City. Unbelievable. Strong eye spread look now, but it's a tight end in the fullback slot. There's a route being run out of the backfield, but it doesn't matter. A throw to the X gets snagged and snatched away. That's an arm punt. Marshall, the receiver, who is the cornerback there in coverage. Alex Marshall, the free safety.
Yeah, the 5-season Corsair veteran, former All-Star, getting the nod last season. Caught that one in stride.
Lots of hands on the ground. Everyone leaning towards that weak side. It'll be a play to the fullback, who will go up the gut and easily get the yards needed. What's on 2nd? I don't know who's on 3rd. Christensen's in the pocket, slinging over the middle and finding James Matthews Jr. again. Queen City looking to spread the field. Christensen has time. Pocket is there. Right side, 1 man against 4, but it doesn't matter. Touchdown, Queen City. Absolutely befuddled by the short stop curl route by the 11-year veteran. Just a case of old head versus young man not knowing what's going on. Pass here from Fennick. Strikes his man in stride. Ziggy Chronic up the seam. Makes that catch. And we have a man down. We have Finn Steele, defensive tackle for Queen City, of Otis Boudreau. I didn't realize they had gotten that far, but it's a long one, and it's up. It's good! We get a boomer. Got an empty set here. Christensen with time, with pocket, with presence, hits his tight end again. James Matthews Jr. flips the field, gets the first down, and then so much more. The yak on this man is insane. Garfield here, 35 yards into the wind is good. Looking around is Fennick. Taking a look, having a chance to survey the field, passing. Oh! And it's going the other way. And there's a return, folks. This is an incredible play here. Justin Reside leaving another mark on this game. He's been all over the field.
Absolutely has taken a turnover the other way. 3 interceptions for him on the season.
And folks, we're getting word here from the production truck. We're having a slight signal issue. We're going to check that out real quick and get it corrected. We'll be right back.
Those pitches are working more and more in the favor of Queen City.
It is, isn't it? It's interesting how really developing the weapons here and really figuring out new ways to attack this linebacking core. And it must, or at least cost controlled. There's a receiver going. Oh no! There's the blown up, and that's a pick scooped up. The fumble's going the other way. Just as we said, we thought we had it figured out. Pittsburgh figured out what they were doing too. Touchdown, Riverhawks!
Before it bites you in the rear, and it finally did. They go back to that tossed well one too many times. We had made the joke previously, Alex, that it looked like the hits were made before the ball got there. That time it really was. This defense of Queen City on how well they are being able to contain Mike Churchill so far.
And pick up what the offense is doing. They have sealed them out of the game. Another interception, back and forth, one-handed at that. How far will he go? He breaks a tackle, down the sideline, across the field. What a play. Marshall gets it back to the 42-yard line.
To James Matthews Jr. name another catch over the middle of the field.
3-4 blitz coming. James Matthews Jr. back-to-back catches, back-to-back targets, back-to-back catches. From what I'm seeing on the replay, and I bet you it's been something that's been recurring, it's because of how creatively they've schemed it defensively. Or no, that's nickel odd. Pass for Christensen. The pocket is secured, throws, and that's a catch. Bob Wood had a step on Amonte Dubois-Smith. Receiver in motion. Ryan Davis now on the right side in the slot. Rolling to his right is Christensen. Blitz coming, throws, there's Davis getting the catch on a post route. First down, Corsairs.
Today in Pittsburgh, imagine this will be a chip.
The chip it is, up and good.
He has to force something now for a positive of 7.
3rd and 7. You've got to pick up sticks here or else it's the game. That's a first down and then some more. Fennec to Fennec, the connection is there and ended right here. Minute 5 on the clock, 2nd and 10. 12 with a big moment here. The pocket holds, the blocks are there. End zone touchdown! Pittsburgh finally puts on the board with the offense. Doug Britton, corner pocket.
The fans in Pittsburgh erupt again.
2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. There's a block. There's an interception. Monzuma read it. That's going to be the ball game, but will he go for more? Touchdown, Riverhawks!
The final mound of dirt onto the grave of the Corsairs. Just as I mentioned, it's harder to keep them honest. Monzuma shows that is true. Taking it the other way, the former Canton Classic showing it just how it's done.
Will they be in white or yellow? Who will Christensen look for? Rainbow ball overthrown, no one near it. And that will be your ball game, folks. Pittsburgh standing strong and holding the line.